Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss about cost sheet. This is very important chapter in cost accountancy for final BCom student 5th semester syllabus. Okay, cost sheet. Cost sheet is very useful for find out total cost of a product or total cost of a service. Okay, once again, cost sheet is very useful to find out total cost of a product or total cost of a service. Okay, let them see now what is the definition of this. It is tabulated statement prepared usually to identify the detailed cost of the total output or production during a given period. Okay, once again, it is tabulated statement prepared usually to identify the detailed cost of total output or production during a given period. Okay. So, what is the meaning of that? The cost sheet is giving the full-fledged information about the cost of production and or services also. So, this is the specimen of cost sheet. Okay, this is the specimen of cost sheet. So, we are following a procedure for preparation of a cost sheet. Okay, what is the transactions are included? What is the transactions are recorded in cost sheet? Let them see now. Specimen cost sheet. Okay, particulars, amount and amount. Okay, rupees. The cost sheet is divided into four parts. The cost sheet is divided into four parts. One is prime cost. Second one is factory cost. Third one is office cost. Fourth one is total cost. Okay, it is to be categorized into four parts. First one is prime cost. Second one is factory cost. Third one is office cost. Fourth one is total cost. Okay, let them see now. Prime cost. What are the transactions are recorded in prime cost? Means here all the direct expenses should be recorded under the head of prime cost. All the direct expenses must be recorded under the head of prime cost. Direct materials, direct wages, direct expenses, these are all cost elements. That means direct wages, direct materials, direct expenses. The direct costs should be recorded under the head of prime cost. Okay, let them see now. Direct materials. Okay, opening stock of materials, add purchase of raw materials, add carriage on purchases, less closing stock of materials. Then we find out the value of materials consumed. Next, direct wages. Next, direct expenses. Okay, if added all the transactions, then finally we find out the prime cost or direct cost. Prime cost or direct cost. Okay, once again I am telling that all the direct expenses should be recorded under the head of prime cost. Okay, what are they? Here the direct materials, direct wages and direct expenses should be recorded under the head of prime cost. So direct materials. First one, opening stock of materials, add purchase of raw materials, add carriage on purchases, less closing stock of raw materials. Then we find out the value of materials consumed. Next, direct wages. Next, direct expenses. Okay, then we all added these transactions. Then we find out the prime cost or direct cost. Okay, so then we added the factory overheads or factory on cost. Overheads is nothing but indirect expenses. Those transactions are indirect transactions. Those transactions are indirect expenses that is related to factory. That transactions, that expenses should be recorded under the head of factory overheads or factory on cost. Okay, what are the expenses it is? Prime cost, add factory overheads or factory on cost. Okay, these are all the indirect expenses belongs to factory. Okay, what are they? Factory rent, rates and taxes, fuel, power and water, lighting and heating. Next one, indirect wages, depreciation on factory buildings, etc. Once again, these are all indirect expenses of factory. These are all indirect expenses belongs to factory. That is called factory overheads or factory on cost. Factory overheads nothing but factory on cost. So, what are the examples for that? Factory rent, rates and taxes, fuel, power and water. Next one, lighting and heating. Next one, indirect wages. Next one, depreciation on factory buildings, etc. These are all transactions are to be treated as a indirect expenses. So, belongs to factory. Okay. Next. Then we added all the transactions. Next one, less scrap value. If it is, add opening value of work in progress, less closing value of work in progress. Then we find out the factory cost or works cost. Then we find out the factory cost or works cost. Then we added on this office and administrative overheads. Overheads is nothing but on cost. Okay. So, what are the expenses are related to office? What are the expenses are related to office means here? Look at this one. Office rent and insurance, office salary, telephone, audit fees, general manager salaries, etc. are related to office overheads. These are all transactions must be recorded under the head of office and administrative overheads. Then, added of all these transactions, we find out the cost of production. Add opening stock of finished goods less closing stock of finished goods. Then we find out cost of goods sold or office cost. Cost of goods sold or office cost. Then we added to this sales, selling and distribution expenses. Added to office cost, so selling and distribution expenses. What are the selling and distribution expenses are? Okay, advertising, salesman salary, salesman commission, showroom expenses, warehouse rent, etc. These are all expenses should be recorded under the head of selling and distribution expenses. Okay, then we find out the total cost or cost of sales. Then we find out the total cost or cost of sales. Okay, next one, sales price. If sales price is available in the problem, sales price is greater than of total cost, then we got the net profit. If sales price is less than of total cost, then we find out the net loss. So this is the specimen for preparation of cost sheet. Okay, once again I am telling that cost sheet is very useful technique. Cost sheet is very useful for find out the total cost of a product or service. Cost sheet, okay, in cost sheet we recorded several costs. The costs are classified into 4 categories. One is some of the expenses are related to prime cost, some of the expenses are related to factory overheads, some of the expenses are related to office overheads, and some of the expenses are related to sales and distribution expenses. So the total costs are categorized into 4 parts. So first one, what is the first one? It is for find out the prime cost. All the direct expenses should be recorded under the head of prime cost. Okay, direct materials, direct wages, direct expenses. So these are all the expenses must be recorded under the head of prime cost. Look at the once again, direct materials. Okay, the direct materials, direct wages, direct expenses. These are all the transactions should be recorded under the head of prime cost. The prime cost is nothing but direct cost. So what is the meaning of that? Direct expenses must be recorded under the head of prime cost. Okay, look at that one, direct materials, opening stock of materials, add purchase of raw materials. Next one, add carriage on purchases, less closing stock of raw materials. Then we find out the value of material consumed. So added this one, direct wages. Next one, direct expenses. So if added the three transactions, then finally we find out the prime cost. Okay, so add factory overheads or factory on cost to the prime cost. So what are the factory overheads are available? What are the transactions are to be noted under the head of factory overheads? Means these are all the transactions related to factory overheads. So these are all the transactions to be treated as a indirect expenses relating to factory. Indirect expenses relating to factory. Indirect expenses nothing but overheads. Okay, it is nothing but on cost. Okay, factory overheads or factory on cost. These are all the transactions to be treated as a factory overheads. It must be added to the prime cost. Then we find out the factory cost. What are the expenses are related to factory overheads means here? First one, factory rent, rates, taxes, fuel, power, water, lighting, heating, indirect wages, depreciation on factory buildings, salaries, indirect materials. These are all the transactions are to be noted under the head of factory overheads. These are all the indirect expenses relating to factory. That's why these transactions are recorded under the head of factory overheads. Factory overheads. The factory overheads is nothing but factory on cost. So these transactions added, we find out the sum of the value, less scrap value if available in the problem. Then find out sum of the value. Next, add opening value of work in progress. Opening value of work in progress. Then we find out some X value. Next, less closing stock of work in progress. Then finally, we find out the factory cost. Okay, find factory cost. So added to the factory cost office and administrative overheads. Office and administrative overheads are nothing but office on cost. What are the transactions are under the head of office on cost? What are the transactions should be recorded under the head of office overheads means here, these are all the transactions related to the factory and administrative overheads. These are all the transactions is indirect expenses relating to the office. So what are they? Office rent, insurance, office salary, telephone, audit expenses, general manager salary, etc. These are all indirect expenses should related to office. That's why these transactions are added to the factory. Then we find out some of the value. That value is to be considered as cost of product. That value is to be considered as cost of production. Okay, add opening stock of finished goods less closing stock of finished goods. Then finally find out cost of goods sold or office cost. Cost of goods sold or office cost. Then sales and distribution expenses are added to the office cost. Sales and distribution expenses added to the office cost here. What are the sales and distribution expenses? So these expenses are related to the sales and distribution expenses. Okay, first one advertisement. Next one salesman salaries, salesman commission, showroom expenses, warehouse rents, etc. These are all the expenses should be related to sales and distribution expenses. These transactions are added to the office cost. Then we finally find out the total cost. Here the total cost is available. If the sales price is available in the problem, okay, if the sales price is more than total cost, then we find out the net profit. If sales price less than of total cost, then it is to be treated as a net loss. Okay, this is the procedure we have to be followed at the time of preparation of cost sheet. But some of the expenses are ignored. While we preparing cost sheet, because that is purely related to financial transactions. That's why that expenses should be ignored at the time of preparation of cost sheet. What are they? For example, expenses on acquisition of capital, abnormal wastage, discount, preliminary expenses, goodwill, income tax, charities, donations, capital losses, profit or loss on sale of assets, dividend on capital. Next one, fines, etc. If there is any transactions is available in the problem, that transactions must be ignored whenever we prepare cost sheet. Because why we are ignored these transactions means these transactions are completely related to financial transactions. So that's why these transactions to be ignored at the time of preparation of cost sheet. So once again I am telling that what is the usefulness of to prepare cost sheet? For usefulness of prepare cost sheet, to find out the total cost of a product or to total cost of a service. Okay, let us see now the example problem it is. From the following particulars prepare cost sheet. These are the transactions it is. Raw materials, productive wages, direct wages, unproductive wages, factory rent, factory lighting, factory insurance, office insurance, legal expenses, rent of warehouse, depreciation on plant, factory rent, motive power and haulage. Okay. Director's fee, works nothing but factory. Director's fees, office, factory cleaning, office expenses, estimating, factory stationery, office stationery, loose tool written off, rent for office, water supply, depreciation on office buildings, depreciation on delivery van, bad debts, advertisement, sales department salaries, Next one, upkeep of delivery van, bank charges, commission on sales. These are all the transactions, these are all the expenditures relating to X company if it is. Okay, from that information, prepare cost sheet. Okay, so cost sheet. Cost sheet for the year ended dash dash dash. Cost sheet for the year ended dash 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 of dash. Okay. So all the expenditures were divided 4 categories at the time of preparation of cost sheet, you know very well. So some of the transactions are related to prime cost, some of the transactions are related to factory overheads, some of the transactions are related to office overheads, and some of the transactions are related to sales and distribution expenses, you know very well. So in these problems, which are the transactions are related to? First, which transactions are related to prime cost? Okay, look at that one. Okay, before going to that, see all the transactions once again. Raw materials, prime cost, productive wages, okay, this is direct expenditure, that's why it is prime cost. Direct wages, prime cost, these are all the direct expenses, so these 3 transactions are related to prime cost. Next, unproductive wages, factory overheads, factory rent, factory overheads, factory lighting, factory overheads, factory insurance, factory overheads, office insurance, office overheads, legal expenses, office overheads, rent warehouse, sales and distribution expenses, depreciation on plant, factory overheads, factory rent, office overheads, motive power, okay, motive power related to factory overheads, haulage, factory overheads. Next one, director's fees, works in brackets, okay, that means it is the related to factory overheads. Director's fee, office, it is related to office overheads, factory cleaning, factory overheads, office expenses, factory overheads, estimating, factory overheads, factory stationery, factory overheads, office stationery, office overheads, loose tool written off, factory overheads, rent for office overheads, water supply, this is related to factory overheads, depreciation on factory office building, office overheads, depreciation on delivery van, that is related to sales and distribution expenses, bad debts, sales and distribution expenses, advertisement, sales and distribution expenses, sales department salary, sales and distribution expenses, upkeeping delivery van expenditures. So it is related to sales and distribution expenses, bank charges, office expenditure, that's why office overheads. Next one, commission on sales. So this is related to sales and distribution expenses. Okay, first of all, raw materials. So first we have to step 1. So prime cost, okay, those transactions are related to prime cost. The transactions should be recorded under the head of prime cost. Okay, all the direct expenditure, those transactions are related to direct expenses. That direct expenditure should be recorded under the head of prime cost. Okay, this is the step 1. Look at that, raw materials 66,000 rupees here. Okay, that raw materials. So it is to deal with, it is recorded under the head of prime cost. So raw material, please listen carefully, no confuse, it is very easy topic. Okay, how much? 66,000. Next one, productive wages. Okay. Productive wages, how much? 70,000. Next one, look at that one, direct wages. Direct wages, how much? 6,000. There is no another transactions. Okay, the three transactions is available for recording under the head of prime cost. So total 1,42,000. This 1,42,000 rupees is to be treated as prime cost or direct cost. Added to this, factory overheads. Factory overheads is nothing but factory own cost. Okay, what are the transactions are available under the head of factory overheads? Okay, this one is over. Unproductive wages, first one. Unproductive wages, how much? 21,000. Next one, over factory rent. This is to relate us to factory overheads. Okay, how much? Factory rent 15,000 rupees. Next one, factory lighting. How much? 4,400. Next one, factory insurance. How much? 2,200. Next one, office insurance, legal expenses, warehouse, depreciation on plant. Depreciation on plant, it is related to factory overheads. That's why all the factory overheads should be recorded under the head of factory overheads. Factory rent. Factory rent 3,000. Next, motive power. Motive power. How much? 8,800. Next one, haulage. Haulage 6,000. Next one, director's fee. Works is nothing but factory. Directors fees. How much? 2,000. Next, factory cleaning. Factory cleaning, how much? 1,000. Next one, office expenses estimating. How much? 1,600. Next one, factory stationery. Look at this one, factory stationery. Factory stationery, how much? 1500. Okay. Next one, office stationery, loose tools written off. Loose tools written off. How much? 1200. Okay, next, rent, water supply. Water supply, 2400. Okay, depreciation on office buildings, depreciation on delivery van, bad debts, advertisement, sales department salaries, upkeeping delivery van, bank charges, commission on send. There is another transactions for office overheads it is, sorry, factory overheads it is. Okay, once again, look at the problem place. Raw materials, prime cost, productive wages, prime cost, direct wages, prime cost, unproductive wages, office overheads, sorry, factory overheads, factory rent, factory overheads, factory lighting, factory overheads, factory insurance, factory overheads, office insurance, office overheads, legal expenses, office overheads, rent for warehouse, 600. This one is the sales and distribution expenses, rent, depreciation on plant, factory overheads, factory rent, factory overheads, motive power, factory overheads, haulage, factory overheads. Next one, director's fee works, okay, factory overheads, director's fee office, office overheads, factory cleaning, factory overheads. Next one, factory cleaning, factory overheads. Next one, office expenses, office overheads, estimating factory overheads, factory stationery, factory overheads, office stationery, office overheads, loose tool written off, factory overheads, rent, office overheads, water supply, factory overheads, depreciation on office and buildings. This is one, office overheads, depreciation on delivery van. So sales and distribution expenses, bad debts, sales and distribution expenses, advertisement, sales and distribution expenses, sales department salaries, sales and distribution expenses, upkeeping delivery van expenditure, sales and distribution expenses, bank charges, office expenses, commission on sales, sales and distribution expenses. Okay, total of factory overheads. What is the office? Factory cleaning, factory stationery, 1500. Unproductive wages, 21,000, 15,000, 1400, 2,200 over. Next one, depreciation on plant, 4,000, okay, over. Factory rent, 3,000 over. Motive power, 8,800 over. Haulage, 6,000 over. Next, director's fees, 2,000, director's fees, haulage 6,000, director's fees 2,000, cleaning 1,000, okay, estimating 6,000, 4,000, 4,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, okay. Or 7, 2,16,400. 2,16,400 to be treated as factory cost. Okay, these are all the transactions are related to factory overheads. These are all the transactions are related to prime cost. Okay. So under the head of prime cost, we have recorded 3 transactions: Please listen carefully. There is no space for solve all the problem at a time on the board. Okay, that's why please remember in your mind, kept in your mind. Okay, so raw material 66,000, raw material, product and productive wages, direct wages. The three transactions are related to prime cost. What is the total cost of prime cost? 1,42,000. Next one, factory overheads. So the factory overheads, unproductive wages, factory rent, factory lighting, factory insurance, depreciation on plant, factory depreciation on plant, factory rent, motive power, haulage, director's fees, factory cleaning, estimating, factory stationery, loose tools written off, water supply. These are all the transactions are related to factory overheads. So under the head of factory overheads, these transactions are recorded on the basis of the problem. These are all the transactions recorded under the head of prime cost. So on the basis of the problem it is. So there are three transactions is there for prime cost. What are they? Raw materials, productive wages and direct wages. Okay, the total of prime cost is equal to 1,42,000. Next, the total of factory overheads is equal to 74,100. Factory overheads is nothing but factory on cost. Okay, so the factory overheads added to the prime cost, then we find out the factory cost. The factory cost is nothing but of works cost it is. Factory cost is nothing but works cost. The factory cost is equal to 2,16,400. Then next one, add office on cost or office overheads. Office overheads or office on cost added to the factory cost, then we find out the office cost it is. So then next one is office on cost. That office on cost expenditure should be added to the factory cost, then we find out the office cost. So what are the transactions are available under the head of factory office overheads? Look, okay, let them see now office overheads. So what are the transactions are available in the problem? First one, office insurance 1,000. What is that? Office insurance 1,000. Next one, legal expenses. Legal expenses, how much? 800. Next one, rent for warehouse. It is related to sales and distribution. This one is the over. Factory rent over, motive power over, haulage over. Okay, director's fees over. Next one, director's fees office. Director fee. How much? 4,000. Related to office. Factory cleaning, office over. Next one, office expenses. Office expenses, how much? 400. Next, estimating over, factory stationery over, office stationery. Office stationery, how much? 1,800. 1,800. Loose tools written off over, rent for office. How much? 1,000. Okay, water supply over, depreciation on office buildings. Depreciation on office buildings. How much? 2,000. Okay, delivery van, bad debts, advertisement, sales department, upkeeping delivery, bank charges. How much? Bank charges 200. Sorry, bank charges 100. Okay. So once again, office insurance, legal expenses. Next one, director's fees. Next one, office expenses. Next one, office stationery. Next one, rent. Okay, rent. Next one, depreciation on office buildings. And next one, bank charges. Okay, bank charges how much? 100. Right. What is the total amount of office overheads? $2,16,400. This one is the factory cost, we know very well. $2,16,400. This one. And 12, 16, 21. $2,27,200. This is to be treated as office cost. Then add sales and distribution expenses. Sales and distribution expenses. Okay. First one, rent for warehouse. Rent for warehouse. Rent for warehouse. So, how much amount it is? 600. Next one, factory, lighting, loose tools, rent, water supply, building, delivery van, depreciation on delivery van. Depreciation on delivery van. Depreciation on delivery van, 400. Next one, look at this one, bad debts. Bad debts, 200. Next one, advertisement. Advertisement. How much? 600. Next one, sales department salaries. It is related to sales and distribution expenses. Sales department salaries, 3,000. Next one, upkeep of delivery van. Upkeep of delivery van. How much? 1,400. Next one, bank charges over. Commission on sales. Commission on sales. How much? 3,000 over. So total 9,300. 2,36,400. This one is the total cost. There is no information regarding sales here. That's why we need not to necessarily to find out profit. Okay, once again I am telling that. So we have to be categorized all the expenditure and 4 categories. One is prime cost. Next one is factory overheads, next one is office overheads, and next one is sales and distribution overheads it is. Okay, look at the problem once again. Raw materials. So these expenditure should be recorded under the head of prime cost. Factory productive wages, prime cost. Direct wages, prime cost. Unproductive wages, factory overheads. Factory rent, factory overheads. Factory lighting, factory overheads. Factory insurance. So this is factory overheads. Office insurance, office overheads. Legal expenses, office overheads. Rent for warehouse, sales and distribution expenses. Depreciation on plant, factory overheads. Factory rent, factory overheads. Motive power, factory overheads. Haulage, factory overheads. Next one, director's fee, works. So works is nothing but factory. So director's fees, factory overheads. Director fees, office overheads. Factory cleaning, factory overheads. Office expenses, office overheads. Estimating power, okay, estimating factory overheads. Factory stationery, factory overheads. Office stationery, office overheads. Loose tools written off, factory overheads. Rent for office, office overheads. Water supply relates to factory overheads. Depreciation on buildings. Depreciation on buildings is to be treated as a office overheads. Depreciation on delivery van, sales and distribution expenses. Next one, bad debts, sales and distribution expenses. Advertisement, sales and distribution expenses. Sales department salary, sales and distribution expenses. Upkeeping delivery van expenditure, sales and distribution expenses. Bank charges. So the bank charges are related to office expenditure. Commission on sales, it is to be related to sales and distribution expenses. So